Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Monday, everyone. Hope your weekend and your previous week was all right. I was not here. I was not here last week. We took a week off. And it's time to get back to it. So as you can see behind me, I'm going to be starting a Mass Effect Andromeda playthrough. We haven't played it in 3 years. And we just did the Legendary Edition this past summer and fall. So, we're going to give this a try. I'm not going to give it a try. We're going to play it again. We're going to play it on normal. We're not, those of you that come to my channel a lot know that, I don't do hard difficulty stuff to impress people or anything like that. I'm here to have fun. That's the overriding concern. We do play things on harder difficulties like Mass Effect on Insanity. We've done it before, but it's been a while. I can do it. I just don't always feel like doing it. So, yep. So we're going to be starting from scratch. We're going to be starting a new character, a new game. Set up a new game plus, and we're going to do a quick start with Sarah. Also, for those of you that may not come to the channel that much, as far as character creation goes, if you're supposed to be a specific person, even though there may be a character creator in the game, typically I will not change it. Mass Effect is a perfect example of that. I will not use the character creator in any Mass Effect game for that reason, because you are supposed to be a specific person. Games like Fallout, for example, character creator, you're not a specific person in that game. And Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, for example, which is what I'm playing offline right now, same thing. You're not a specific person. So go to town with your character creator. But we're gonna go with Sarah on normal. This will be the first time we played this, obviously, on the new PC, the new gaming PC. And I love the menu music. And it still takes some time when you first start the game to load all the shaders in. So, kind of surprised. Well, of course, I don't remember the last time this game even got an update, unfortunately.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream. Each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace of our species. Some for discovery, to see the unknown. Others for a new start.
Running away from the Reapers.
But today, whatever our reasons, we take the first steps toward a new future for humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
Takes place between Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3.
Is this show for my benefit? Because I'm benefiting.
Everybody's benefiting. Howdy, 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 Beldahar. I just got the camera turned off for the cutscene.
Deep breaths. You're gonna want to take it easy.
I've been taking it easy for 600 years.
Ryder, Sarah, Recon Specialist, Pathfinder Mission Team.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
How about we get her a cup of coffee first?
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy.
Sarah Ryder, let's get you checked out. Look here.
After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of arcs arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity.
Makes it sound so easy, doesn't it?
Oh, let's see. Emotional, logical, casual, professional. Oh, I don't know that it really matters for this at all.
Even if it isn't, we'll be ready.
I hope so.
You know something?
Word came down. The Pathfinder wants you all mission ready within the hour. Look this way.
Why the rush?
He didn't say, but something's up. Okay, everything checks out. Just one more thing before I send you on your way. Let's test your SAM implant. Sam, are you monitoring? Sam, are you online?
Yes, Dr. Tapero. Good morning, Sarah. Are you feeling well?
I just need a second to get my bearings. What's this about my implant?
A routine check. After being in stasis, we want to make sure the connection's still live.
As the team's mission computer, your well-being is my primary concern.
Assuming the implants work as advertised, Sam sees what you see, in theory. We won't know for sure until we get you in the field. How are you feeling otherwise?
Fill up that coffee cup for me, please.
I feel like a 600-year-old popsicle. I hope we packed more coffee.
Readings confirmed. Based on the levels of adenosine in your system, the neural implant is functioning properly.
Wait, adeno what?
It just means you're still shaking off your nap. No reason why we can't get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your brother. It always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, shit.
What's happening?
It broke free.
Just hang on.
Engineering, report. Try to brace yourself.
Gravity cryobase offline.
Careful of the syringe.
I'm almost inside. Hold on.
This is Cora. I'm at the cryo bay. Brace for a reset.
Thump.
Everyone okay? I think so.
What happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder. Mission teams continue preparations. Cora, Riders, report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here. It's Scott Ryder.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong? I don't know. Have to check it out. Well, it looks like some sort of power... Sarah.
Is my brother okay?
Scott's fine. His vitals are strong, but the revival procedure was interrupted.
I don't like the sound of that.
Don't worry. It just means the process could take a bit longer than usual. Sam?
My connection to Scott's implant was suspended. However, his pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
To be on the safe side, we'll need to keep him in a low-level coma for a while. Then let his body regain consciousness naturally. He'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated. Ryder,
Affirmative.
I'll wait for you at the door whenever you're ready to go.
I need damage assessment updates on the double.
A lot of people wanted the doctor to be romanceable because it's Natalie Dormer. I don't remember if there's anything down this way or not.
Thank God nobody was in this. Be advised, hull integrity
2 million light years away.
No joke. We really flew that far.
Still in stasis. Vitals look good.
Andromeda.
Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams are made of this.
What about food?
Who am I to disagree?
Hey there. Hell of a wake-up call, huh? Didn't expect that first thing out of stasis.
Makes two of us. Hang in there.
Harry.
Enjoy your nap, Ryder? Don't think I'll need sleep for the rest of my life.
Maybe another decade or two wouldn't have hurt.
Right. Talk to you later.
Datapad message from Gian Garson. Hello, traveler, and welcome to your first day in Andromeda. This is the dawn of a new era for all of us. As you recover from stasis, know that you're in good hands. In a few short hours, you'll be leaving the Hyperion and joining thousands of your fellow colonists as you chase your fortunes and build the new life you've always dreamed about. It's been a long wait, but I promise you it will be worth it. Gian Garson, founder, Andromeda Initiative.
Gravity loss means so much from the generators.
Morning, Ryder. Or afternoon. Or... I don't know.
Good to see you, Ryder.
Don't do that.
Still waiting for some
You're gonna
coffee.
make me do it.
Damage control teams to deck 3.
Suit up and get ready to go.
You ready?
What's wrong?
Got a surge in power reading.
I mean, the particle effects for the smoke, really good.
But we don't know where the fault is.
Ryder could find it. She has a scanner. Quick, Ryder, use it to locate the fault.
On it.
I'll try to get readings on the second conduit.
Hayward, get on it. I'll override the safeties.
Got it.
There's no indication of a fault in this component. Relay 2C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Found it. Bad relay.
Ryder, can you go reset it?
Jeez, can't you guys do anything? Yeah, you have to do. I just woke up.
There. It's reset.
Do it. Rerouting the turret now.
It's working.
Thank God. That could have been the end of everyone. Good job, Ryder. Now we can get to the tram.
Mission tracker top right. Not covered up.
That was close. Barely in Andromeda and we're already scrambling.
The adventure begins.
Not sure your dad'll see it that way. Go ahead and take us to the bridge.
Eddie's.
Helm control, report.
We're drifting. Flight controls aren't responding.
First priority is stopping these outages.
Mainline power's been knocked out. We're on reserves, Captain. They won't last.
What's our position?
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Attempting to adjust sensor array.
Alec, please. You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other arcs, we proceed to our appointed Golden World. Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud, and that's just a wild guess what we hit.
The Scourge.
Alec, I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her?
She is the captain. I think she gets the final word.
Well, he might.
This isn't about having the final word.
Yes, sir.
We're coming through.
My God. Is that our Golden World?
That's Habitat 7. New Earth, if we're lucky. All of our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
It doesn't even look the same.
We don't know how bad it is yet. Still seems like it's our best shot.
Maybe. There's just a lot on the line.
Sam?
The energy from the phenomenon is damping our senses. Planetary conditions are unknown.
We're marooned. 20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out, and stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not?
As Pathfinder, it'll be my job to find an alternative. It's what we trained for. But if this goes well, we're already home.
Why am I getting a call from
Just make it
Wisconsin?
quick.
Harper, the rest of the team should be awake by now. Have them spin up 2 shuttles. Planet Fallen 30.
Yes, sir.
A stubborn one, isn't he?
He's not a people
No
person.
one ever said Dad was a diplomat. People skills were never his strong suit.
Just as long as he knows what he's doing. It's not like the cavalry's coming to save the day.
Well, you
I
knew
need
that.
an ETA
You knew
on
that
our
when you
sensor
left.
repairs. We're blind out here.
My brother's going to hate that he missed this.
Are all the riders adrenaline junkies?
I guess it's in our blood. I was born a minute ahead of him. I never let him forget it.
I couldn't find.
Don't worry. I'm sure Scott will pull through.
Yeah, and when he does, he'll want to hear stories.
So, let's get out there and find him one. Right. You'll want to get your helmet. And maybe stop at the Good Luck Rock before we go.
The
what?
Good Luck Rock.
It's an old superstition.
The Blarney Stone. The last time we played this, I only had one mod on it, and it was
Everything was in the clear.
it was
Change
Cora's
like that.
original design. Her skin was a little darker,
I've seen my
and I
share
think
of the
she had a
Milky
different
Way,
hairstyle.
and I've never come across anything like it.
I couldn't find that one this time because it's on a new machine. I had to reinstall the game fresh and all that stuff. And I went to look for mods. I couldn't find that one. The only one I could find was...
Better not. No bathroom breaks on this trip.
Interestingly enough, her armor there, that is...
team is assembling in the hangar.
That's patterned after the Phoenix, I think is what it's called. The Phoenix armor that Ashley had in Mass Effect 1. Because it's supposed to be blue. Like, excuse me, like Sarah's is, but you can see it's red. So, just a different look. Pathfinder Team Field Manual Introduction. As a member of the Pathfinder team, you play a critical role in the Andromeda Initiative's efforts to establish a foothold in the new galaxy. The team faces many challenges: Golden World site verification, reconnaissance and mapping of unknown territories, planetary and celestial, scientific analysis and discovery of new phenomenon, potential first contact with extraterrestrials, establishing diplomatic relations with local inhabitants, general support of settlement outposts. Yeah, I mean, the detail on the screens is pretty darn good. Another one, first contact protocol. In the event any member of the Pathfinder team encounters intelligent alien life, it is imperative that quote-unquote first contact protocols be strictly observed. The Andromeda Initiative holds the principles of peace and cooperation among its highest ideals. Aggressive action against extraterrestrials is only permitted when hostile intent is clearly demonstrated and Pathfinder team members are at obvious risk of injury or death.
And we'll be ready to give it to them. Just no flying into that messed up space club.
Hey, Ryder.
It's Kirkland, right?
Yeah, I think we met just before the Hyperion left Earth. Not sure if you know Greer.
Hi there. Your dad say anything about what's going on?
Be afraid.
Tough to say. Sensors can't get a read on the planet.
Well, at least it keeps things interesting.
Yeah, be ashamed to go through all this training and not put it to good use.
See you guys on the ride down. Got it.
That should do it.
The Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
We expecting trouble, Sam?
A precaution. Please arm yourself, Ryder.
Ryder?
Hey, Fisher. How's it going?
I heard a rumor from the bridge that your dad and the captain aren't seeing eye to eye on this.
Harper and Ryder, to the hangar.
She wasn't thrilled with the idea of the expedition. My dad won her over.
I heard you weren't a big fan of it either.
It's her ship. Her call.
You got guts going against the old man. The way I see
Dad.
it, Pathfinder team answers to the Pathfinder. Besides, your dad's the N7 here. He's got the best aim. I go wherever he goes.
Harper and Ryder, to the hangar.
Looks like Dad's already suited up. Hang in there, Scott. Better safe than sorry.
You never know. Now let's get to the shuttles.
Nope. You got to do hands-on with the rock. With
Good
Dwayne.
luck, Rock, huh? Your dad was mountain climbing back on Earth. It caught him from falling. Way things are going today, we'll need any luck we can get.
Yeah.
So just another boring day at the office, huh?
Cora is very much the straight and narrow type.
I figure it's a chance to show everyone what we can do. Go out there and earn our stripes.
You're Alex's daughter, all right.
I always wondered what it was like when explorers crossed the ocean. Nothing but stars and dead reckoning to guide them.
And a map that said, "Here be dragons."
Well, if they made it, we can too. And maybe see a dragon along the way.
Let's not get eaten.
I'd prefer to eat lunch, not be lunch.
You're not a real explorer till you've got some scars. Or bite marks.
Oh, bite marks.
On that note, time to get to the shuttle.
I'm trying to get better at doing this. Going to try.
Dr. Carlisle, with everything going on, I think the Ark needs you more than we do.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand, and if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
Okay, maybe it's not a cutscene.
If it's what we hope it is, it'll be one for the history books. You got a quote ready? One small step.
I'm pretty sure your dad will handle that honor.
All right, team, button it up. We leave in 5.
Sir, we broke out the weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seem prudent, given the situation. We'll be down a man with Scott out. I heard what happened. Your brother's strong. He'll make it.
He better.
He better. 600-year nap and he oversleeps.
You know him. Never was an early riser. Just don't let it get to you. I need you sharp.
Yes, sir.
Your mom would have been proud of both of you. Okay, team, listen up. I chose each of you for the Pathfinder team, not just because you're talented and passionate, but because you're dreamers, like me. We dream of exploring the unknown, of finding the edge of the map, and then discovering what lies beyond. When people look back on this, and they will, they'll remember we didn't give up. That we kept dreaming, that our first few faltering steps in Andromeda were the beginning of everything they know. We only get one chance to be first. So, let's go make history.
Wow! Been waiting 600 years for this.
Archive period, this is Shuttle 1. Switching to manual guidance.
Shuttle 2, taking your lead.
Good luck, Pathfinder team.
Turning to Vector 135.
Copy that. You're on point.
Wow, will you look at that?
Whatever it is, it stopped the Hyperion in its tracks.
That is a pretty cool
It appears to
view.
be an unstable mass of dark energy.
If you say so.
Steer clear of it.
Getting some chop here.
Gravity anomalies detected.
To see if I can even it out.
The stomach would appreciate that.
We're clear. Accelerating to cruising speed.
Ryder, we didn't have a chance to meet back in the Milky Way. Name's Liam Costa, Security and Response Specialist.
Good to meet you, Liam.
Hard to believe we're finally doing this.
Sure beats reading the brochures.
Beginning our deceleration. Planet's dead ahead.
He's part of the scene. Unfortunately, we're not going to see that for a while because we don't get that until we have Joel. And that's going to be a while.
It'll pass. The controls are fighting me.
Adjust approach level.
We're through.
Holy.
Shuttle 2, are you seeing this?
Copy that. Doesn't look like a golden world from here.
Holy bejeebers.
Levels are rising.
Stay on course to the landing zone.
Oxygen levels are below minimum human requirements.
Is this the right planet? We had this all worked out.
Keep it tight, Shuttle 2.
The mountains are floating.
Are mountains supposed to float?
That has to be advanced engineering.
Whoa.
Hyperion, this is the Pathfinder. We've got evidence of an alien civilization.
Has anyone seen us?
What if they're not friendly?
We stick to contact protocol. No use of deadly force unless hostile intent is clear.
Shit! Why not
Oh shit.
Acceleration increasing.
No kidding!
Your jump jet is malfunctioning.
Get it working!
Approaching terminal velocity.
Sam!
Sam, shut up and just fix it. Hey, I saw like an infomercial about stuff like that. You just wipe it on your broken glass or your cracked glass and it just fixes it. 3 easy payments of $19.95, but if you call within the next 20 minutes, we'll give you a second one for free.
This is Ryder. Come in. Hyperion! Sam! Anyone there?
Save your breath, Ryder. Sam's offline. Comlink's trashed. I'm surprised we aren't too.
Did the others make it?
I don't know. It was all a blur. Shuttle split in two. This is like some nightmare.
Yeah. No way this is home.
Looks like we've got to find some high ground. See if anyone else is alive. Come on. Ryder, how's your survival training?
I've seen my share of troubles. Nothing crazy, but...
Well, crazy just found us. Those rocks out there are floating.
Terra Incognita. No fixing this. Must have broken on impact.
Explains why we lost our SAM connection.
Ah, okay, you gotta push the button. Alright, it's not automatic.
Damaged in the crash. No good to us now.
See the numbers underneath the display there, the research data. That's what you use for your
Without Sam, it's hard to say exactly what this is.
crafting.
It's sort of a plant and maybe dead, but maybe
Oh, there you go,
not.
right in the middle of the screen.
Oh, and safety tip? Don't breathe the air. Found that out the hard way.
Got it. You think that energy cloud we saw could cause all this?
Sam said it's dark energy, but that's in space.
Yeah, hell of a cloud.
The cloud that makes boulders float.
What the hell is this?
Come on! We gotta get through it!
This is crazy!
Welcome to Habitat 7! Keep moving!
Ah!
Oh, come on, Liam, don't be such a wuss.
Looks safer under there!
Is this for real? What the hell's going on with this place?
Planet's trying to murder us.
You can try. How's your gun? Might want to see if it's working.
Oh,
Take a shot at
space
that
lobsters!
It's busted anyway.
We get them already.
Look. Something flying around in the sky.
Oh, wow.
Here be dragons. I'd say it's working!
There! We get up that cliff, we find high ground. Come on!
Not sure we want to be the tallest thing around here.
I don't remember what you gotta do to fill up. Maybe just walk up to it, looks like. Don't have to press any buttons.
I think I can see a path up. We'll use the jump jets if we have to.
Into the breeze! reach!
Think I'd rather fall than get hit by lightning.
Give it a minute. We can probably do both. How'd my dad find you?
I was a cop, then crisis response.
Yeah?
Tell you over a beer sometime.
This is going to be close.
That's it. We're getting there.
Think I see the top.
Mind making some room? Thanks. What the hell is that?
Get used to it.
Don't know, but it's our job to figure it out.
That sounds like your old man talking.
He was right. Something went wrong here. We have to find out what.
One thing at a time.
Find everybody else.
Ryder, it's Fisher.
Wait, look.
Oh shit. There they are, the big bads.
Holy shit. What was first contact protocol again?
No deadly force unless fired upon.
Yeah, said no one in the field ever. How do we handle it?
Take it easy. We only get one shot at hello with these guys.
Yeah, and Fisher gets shot in the head if we're wrong.
Nice and easy. We only go hot if we have to.
Don't think they've spotted us yet.
Not shoot it!
He sees us.
We can't understand you! We're not here to fight! That man's with us!
Can you help?
Let her shoot it!
Doesn't sound friendly. What's the other?
Let her shoot it! Tolerate!
Help! Somebody!
Tolerate!
Shit! This stuff got real!
Okay, it's over.
Fisher, you okay? Those bastards wanted to kill me. I had to wait in, Ryder. They didn't give us a choice.
I didn't want to make it worse. The first aliens we meet and we try to kill each other, that wasn't the plan.
Then we need a new one. Yeah, at least we know it's what. The brochures were light on aliens who want to shoot your head off. We still don't even know what they wanted. The way they treated you? Blood samples, I'd say. Lots of them.
Yeah, we're the aliens
Who
here.
says we'd even understand, or they'd understand us? It's a new galaxy. I guess it's too much to expect they'll play by Milky Way rules.
They broke the rules in any galaxy. But why go after us like that? Only thing I know for sure, their guns hit just as hard as ours. Where are the others?
Gone. Kirkland and Greer went looking for help.
Come on.
Ah, my leg!
Can you move?
I think it's broken. You guys push ahead and look for the others.
You sure?
Yeah. Just find us a ride out of here. And take a few more of them out while you're at it.
Whoa.
Only if they
Look
shoot
at
first.
These bodies. What are these things?
Item pickup.
I hope the other team's okay.
We'll find them. But, well, I don't have Sam here, but I can try to make sense of it. They're DNA-based, and their armor reads as some kind of bone, but the genetics are all over the map.
Ah, I guess life took a different turn here, huh?
Okay, let's just walk up to it. Alrighty.
Your words are as empty as your future.
Maybe. Oh boy. I want some of that. All right. Let's see. Map. Go to the left. Gotta get used to everything again. How's it going, Sav? Hope your weekend was good.
Hear that? Is that Kirkland?
Please, I surrender. I said I surrender.
They shot him.
Take them out!
Right behind you. They want to fight? We'll give it to them. I count one left to go. That's the last of them.
I can't believe we're...
Oh. Assault rifle magazine. Oh, clip size.
doing this.
Did Kirkland make it?
I don't think so.
I've seen Prothean artifacts in my time, but nothing quite like this. Okay, now this is weird. Even with these readings, I have no idea what it does.
Just imagine the mind that invented it.
If that's even possible. Evolution's separated from ours by 2 million light years.
Spooky when you put it that way.
I assume we're talking KFC?
No vital signs, just shot him in cold blood.
He was trying to surrender. Why kill him?
Would we treat them any different if they showed up on Earth, armed to the teeth?
Maybe not.
Peace isn't going to be an option here. We'll come back for his body once we find the others.
Hope Greer's...
Okay.
Still, take a look at this architecture. This is really something.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Shit, you hear that?
I wish I didn't.
What the hell's that? There, watch out! What is this thing?
I think it wants to...
Okay, it's dead.
Whatever it was.
How'd it cloak like that?
A+ on your chicken choice. The next important question is, how do you like it made?
We got a host. Welcome, everyone.
Miss B!
Could be our people. I'll
Thank
mark
you
them
for the
that way.
host. Original. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we need to try out the Joinga tonight, because as I mentioned in Discord, got the changes so that will hopefully automatically reset.
Didn't anybody ever tell you it's rude to leave before the cake's cut?
Allergen Central. Uh-oh. Like hay fever? Do you have hay fever? I don't even remember if you've mentioned that or not.
What do you suppose is down there?
New and painful ways to die?
Maybe we could jump jet our way across.
Is that sound coming from below?
Alien gods of the underworld?
Nah, don't say that.
I think it's machinery. You can feel the vibration.
Ah, the scale of this. Who built it?
Alien gods.
Wonder what's in here.
See ya.
What the? Did you see that?
Some kind of flying thing.
Take it all.
Around here we don't understand.
I mean, the facial stuff, I mean, I guess deservedly so, gets some knocks because it's not the best, but everything else looks great. I've said many times before, this game has the best combat in all of the games. It's very fluid, very fast, lots of movement. Really, really, really fun. Oh shit, I forgot to scan the little drone dealy bop. Back there before he noticed us and flew off.
Hope the other shuttle didn't crash down here. Ryder, more of those aliens ahead.
Okay. Okay, great.
They see us!
Here we go!
Not much for talking, are they? Look out! They're using those animals!
Careful! They're cloaking!
It's for Kirkland!
You hanging in there?
Don't worry about me!
I already worried about you because you shot when you weren't supposed to.
You get a bullet, and you get a bullet.
Everybody gets a bullet.
That did it! Oh, you're pretty good at this, Ryder.
I was with a team that dug up Prothean artifacts.
Well, this will be a field day for you.
I wonder what these guys were doing here.
Crash of some kind. It's not one of our ships.
Definitely not from the Milky Way.
One of theirs. Think the storm got it?
At least the weather isn't playing favorites. You'd think if this was their planet, they'd know how to handle the storms.
Ryder, some sort of cave over there.
Yep. Burp, beep, burp. Oh shit.
Check that out.
Now this looks more like the golden world my dad was expecting.
Then...
If it's anything like plants back in the Milky Way, there are signs of cellular mutation.
It's lasted this long. Guess that makes it the Alpha Tree, huh?
Yeah, but what happened to all its friends outside? Dead animal in here, and some sort of trap. Pretty recent, too.
You suppose those aliens set it?
If they did, they don't play nice with anyone.
Or maybe they're starving. How is this even possible?
Extreme example of a microclimate, maybe. Shielded by the cave all these years.
While the rest of the planet died?
Something nasty happened out there. But this means there's hope. Life as we know it can thrive in Andromeda. It's food, I think.
Can't be local. Not growing anything on this planet.
So maybe they're bringing it in from off-world?
More of them in the cluster? Not loving that.
Okay. So we did that. Alien building. Do we need to go back over that way? Let's run back over there real quick.
Watch it.
She's got to get her cardio, and she's been laying on her ass for 600 years. By the way, when we get to the Sudoku puzzles, essentially that's what they are. We'll I don't think we're going to run into any of them tonight, but
oh great. That can't be good. Looks like a whole patrol.
I'll look up the solutions online and just use that.
Probably the arseholes that took Grid.
Push them back!
Immersion breaking stuff is what those are, essentially, especially as you get later into the game and they get harder.
Go in here.
Just as well.
Just blitz through them. Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, but I guess atrophy, right? You'd have to worry about atrophy.
Anyone there? Cora, we read you. You're alive.
Shuttle repairs are underway, but we're surrounded.
They're not friendly. On our way. Nav point marked.
I think it's Greer.
Yeah, radio static. But like a pattern. static's getting louder.
What do you want? Don't understand you. I'm from the Milky Way.
It's Green. They got him.
Help! Hang on, Greer, we've got you!
Keep your head down.
We're clear. Thank God. I was tapping my mic, hoping someone would notice.
You okay?
Yeah. Where are the others?
They killed Kirkland. The Fisher's alive back at the crash site.
He's got a broken leg. Needs help.
I'll check around for supplies, then head back.
We'll be in touch. Liam and I need to go help Cora.
Good luck. Can't wait to get off this rock.
Okay.
Got him!
What else we got? Alright, got another structure over here. Did we go? No, we did not. We did not go there.
Got him!
Yeah, there's a big, as I remember right, there's a
Some sort of structure up that hill.
big fight in here.
This place is taking a beating from the storms.
Along with everything else on this planet.
Looks like it's a broken lightning rod.
Could explain why the building's damaged. Storms hammered the place. Let's hope no one's home.
Doesn't look like a home at all.
Yeah, no one's living here.
So what's it for?
Doesn't look like the other structures we've seen. Different design. Must be a way to get some lights on.
We don't get attacked
What's all this about?
in here, but we do when we leave.
Nothing. Same language as those aliens. Wonder what he's saying.
They're going out for pizza.
Humans, probably?
It's a weird alien machine.
Huh, figures.
Only one way to find out.
You mean turn it on?
Sure,
No
it's
power.
Nathan Drake, man. Just, hey, what does this button do?
What are you doing, Ryder?
Oh shit!
That can't be good. Oh.
So the weird
Oh.
alien machine is a generator.
Yeah, sure.
Ah!
Loaded at me.
Maybe it did something. Weird.
If that's poison, I know who to blame.
Yay! Yeah, I mean, I obviously tested it some when I made the changes, so it seemed to be okay. Now we just need somebody to we just need somebody to win the damn thing just once.
Hey, that door opened.
course, nobody won the original one either.
Research lab?
Maybe. Then it got hit by a tornado.
Not exactly poetry, is it?
Excuse me.
Weird. You hear that?
Looks like they were trying to tunnel in.
Don't think it turned out so well.
Whatever this is, it scans...
Watch it!
What is it?
This? There.
So now killer robots too?
The Geth back home would love this place.
Some serious energy on the other side of that door.
Maybe it's closed for a reason.
His wounds look like they're from it. It's fried. Could be a console of some sort. For that door?
Yep. God, I'm trying to remember if there was a... if there was a way to quickly switch between your weapons.
Any theories, recon specialist?
It's not your
Some kind of
standard.
technology on this planet. Older. Underground.
Usually it's
Something
Y,
these aliens are interested in.
but Y does the melee attack.
Yeah. Bloodthirsty archaeologists. Weather's still crappy.
Heads up! They were waiting for us!
Oh, damn!
They got a lightning rod up and running! Are these things stalking us?
Starting to feel like it!
This is not how I go out!
I don't think they're listening!
Alright, not as big as I thought it was. Of course, I could be remembering it on sanity, too. All kinds of upgrade stuff. Okay, where is the other shuttle? Oh, so we didn't... well, that's the one where the door was. I think we'll go back there. All right, let's go back up that way. And get all of that. Try and get all the objectives. There it is.
The other half of our shuttle.
What a mess. I can't believe we survived this.
We're not off planet yet.
Omnigel canister.
Shit! Movement on our perimeter.
It's an ambush!
Ah, hell! They got the jump on us!
More of those animals! Us for them, they force this.
Trying to surround!
There! We got them all!
Thank you, Miss B, for redeeming your channel points. Burp, beep, burp. Okay.
flight recorder here.
Sniper rifle scope. Oh, there it is.
We've experienced a catastrophic lightning hit. Liam and Ryder are gone.
Oh, we're not. We're right here.
What's your location?
Damn. Hyperion, this is the Pathfinder. Mayday! Mayday! Ship in distress!
Sir, our engine's down. Prepare for an emergency landing.
Hey, maybe they made it.
There's hope.
Whee! Wait a minute. Did we not locate the shuttle? Why did it not show that as complete? Alien structure. Oh, okay. The second shuttle and not the other half of our shuttle.
Got him! Let's get in there!
Move, Liam.
Cora, we've got your back!
They're trying to pin us down. Doing a good job of it, too.
Ryder, light him up!
I'm on it. Pick your targets.
Plenty of those.
I got one!
What did we ever do to them?
Careful, they fight dirty!
Harry, you guys okay?
Not dead yet!
Ah, there he is.
Since when do rocks float?
Just go with it.
Level up hype.
Cavalry to the rescue. Nice to see you guys.
You too, Harry. How is everyone?
Still in one piece. You got here just in time.
Where's my dad?
He went scouting ahead while we fixed the shuttle. Ryder, there's weapons and ammo at the shuttle. Stock up.
Did these things try talking to you at all?
Barely a word, then started shooting. What about you?
We tried being nice. They didn't play along.
Charger. To immediately equip a weapon, select it and use Y. It's less damage. Rate of fire is 3 times as high. It's probably a machine pistol. I don't remember. Accuracy is less. Weight is more.
Ah, hell! Enemy ship on the way!
Oh, shit!
To cover! Go, go! Here they come!
Ah, damn it.
They got balls to try an airdrop.
Don't let up!
Ha! Lightning zapped their shuttle!
we got their attention. Are those dogs?
I wish. They've got some weird cloaking ability.
You're shitting me.
Liam, what the hell are you doing? Oh. You shouldn't have your back to them anyway, you doof.
I can't get a beat on those things!
There's too many of them! Just keep firing, we can do this!
Man, these guys know how to fight. Ah! Damn shrapnel! Damn, they won't let up!
Are you guys even shooting? Are you even helping out here? Go to them.
Liam, enough.
Right. It's just these assholes kill Kirkland.
I hear you, but this isn't the time to lose our cool.
Now I feel better.
What about the others? Fisher's wounded, but sitting tight. Greer's with him, though our shuttle's in pieces.
Guys.
She's been hit.
Take cover! Take cover! Hang on. Ugh.
Nice.
I didn't know you were biotic.
Don't worry, it's not contagious. Before they attacked, I managed to fix our comms.
You're a lifesaver. Now just take it easy. Sam, are you there?
QEC link established. Affirmative, Sarah. The Pathfinder needs to speak with you.
Good to see you in one piece. What's our status?
Liam and I are with Cora.
We have wounded crew. The good news is our shuttle's been repaired. We can get back to the Ark.
Not with these storms. It's too risky to fly.
Our wounded can't wait much longer. Do you have something in mind?
If the storm is the problem, then let's solve the problem.
We're talking about weather.
And I have an idea about that. Rendezvous with my coordinates will... Damn, they spotted me.
Sir? Sir! Can you two manage alone?
I can keep her stable. For a while.
Let's move.
Oh no, she said it.
Sam,
I like to move it. I like to move it. You like to...
Doesn't look far. Let's make this quick. We have to get there before the storm hits. No detours.
What was my dad scouting for?
He was trying to get readings on that tower.
Well, the Napwood puts him near it.
Exercise caution. The storm front is already gaining intensity.
Nice to have you back, Sam. How about some good news next time? Sam's right.
Whoa.
We don't have much time.
That would have been too far.
Look, the rods. They're drawing the lightning away.
If we hug that wall, they might keep us safe.
Dead bodies here. Lightning didn't do this.
Neither did we. This is more than we took out.
Incendiary rounds. My dad's been busy.
He was an N7. They don't mess around. with these rods?
Only way to survive here.
2, if you count shooting on sight.
We're close. The nav point shows my dad's up there. Sir.
Stay low. Visitors, just like us. I don't think they're native to the planet.
They're not. We found an abandoned lab, like they've been studying the place.
Good work. You actually did some scouting.
Wouldn't be much of a recon specialist if I didn't.
Well, you're off to a good start.
Baptism by fire.
Or
Sir,
lightning.
You said you had an idea about the weather?
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet. Interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop with the clouds. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
It would explain a cave we found. Plant life sheltered from the storm. From that tower.
It's a good bet. And I think if we can get in there and shut the tower down,
the lightning goes away.
And the shuttle can get us out of here, in theory. We just have to get past them.
It's a hell of a gamble, but we won't know until we get in there and try.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
If Sarah's game, so am I. But we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
It's them or us.
Oh, it's them. Problem is, we're outnumbered.
I've been working on that. We just need to change the math.
What? Who goes there?
Works for me.
Let's go!
Right behind you! Push ahead to the structure! Sam, load combat profile.
Here they come!
Now we've got their attention.
Watch the lightning!
Thank you.
Get into that building! We don't want to get bogged down out here!
This went south in a hurry!
Go, 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 go!
They're coming out of the woodwork.
Keep things tight, don't get separated.
Sarah, get moving!
I'm an explorer, Dad. I have to look around. We gotta take all this stuff.
Biotic amp interface mode.
I'm here.
Keep the momentum up. Don't let him get the drop on you. Keep up.
Have to keep an eye on our flank.
Not if we keep moving forward. Don't let him catch us. Ready? Let's get inside there.
Gotta scan. Where you get all your research points and stuff from. Just have to remember to do it.
Sam, give me engineer profile.
Sir, where are you getting these profiles?
Little help from Sam.
What does that mean?
Just focus on the fight. This looks like a control center. Keep him off my back.
You heard him.
We made it. In one piece. Not over yet. I need to get through that door over there.
Nice.
What now?
I need to decipher the language.
Okay. Yeah, just like that, he's gonna decipher the language. First time you've ever been here, seen these guys, he's got it all figured out
There's
already.
more coming up.
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time.
We need to defend both sides or they'll flank
Us.
us.
Where do you want us?
Okay. Put one on each side.
Right.
Got it. Watch it. Think I see movement.
We held them off at the shuttle. We can do it again.
A lot of people still counting on us.
I'm just getting warmed up.
They mean business. Keep them off your dad.
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Ryder, don't go too far.
Hold both sides. Can't let them slip through.
What is this place anyway?
I don't know, but they sure want it back.
Well?
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment. Do it.
Just a little longer. Sir, any progress?
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
They're falling back.
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed.
Ah,
Take a
damn.
look at it. Sarah, I need your help over here.
Go, it's okay. We'll keep a lookout.
We need to get this door open.
On it.
Put your back into it.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Nothing on this planet has listened so far. Just be careful.
Worried about your old man, huh? I won't tell anyone. Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile. Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
I'll be damned. It's working. You did it.
There's hope at least.
That's all anyone back on the Ark is looking for. Hope it'll work out.
Well, not if we stand around looking at sunsets. Let's get back to the shuttle and...
Oh shit.
Repeat, we need an emergency extraction now.
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long. Deep breath.
What are you?
Initiating transfer.
Yep, Rip Daddy Ryder.
Move! She's going into cardiac arrest.
Pulse is weakening. Tell the Ark to prep medbay. Come on! Pulse dropping. We're losing it.
It's a seizure. Her brain can't handle the connection. Get her to Sam node. Sam, what's the reading?
Ryder's implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it.
There!
Welcome back, Sarah.
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Did the rest of the team make it?
Hey, you're still with us. Guys, get to Sam node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
The sad puppy face,
It was your life or his.
like that.
And he chose you. I'm so sorry, Sarah. I know this must be a blow.
We weren't close.
I can't believe he's gone. 1 minute, everything was fine, and then...
I know he could be distant, but he once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
What are we doing in Sam node?
Sam is now part of you. In a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder, Sarah.
What?
You can't be serious.
What's the matter? I think you're up for it.
It still goes against protocol. Cora, are you really okay with this?
I won't stand in the way of your dad's decision.
I don't take orders
It's
from
all
you.
academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you.
I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon.
She needs to rest first.
She has 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Oh, I checked on your brother. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can he. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Yeah, he doesn't come out of his coma until way late in the game.
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
He never mentioned anything about that.
It allowed me to know him better. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Uh-oh. There he is. Wow, why is that stuttering? Of all things. Just a pre-rendered cutscene. Anything you could do, I can do better. Or not.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Captain Dunn gets one of the
Let's hope they've had
more
luck.
badass scenes in the game, but unfortunately that is also near the end of the game.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Hyperion, requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Yes, ma'am. Captain Dunn's pretty cool.
You gonna be okay, Ryder?
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take a deep breath.
I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been his moment.
But now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Where do I start? I'm just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat 7. But we survived that.
Right? So, always keep a jump jet handy.
Just seems to me, maybe it's just me that, you know, there's an awful lot of empty space in here.
I need engineering to secure all connections from the Ark to the Nexus. What's the priority? Start running power and data links first, then move to secondary contract.
Engineering reports Nexus coupling is underway. Captain wants to see a full-duty roster.
I just updated the charts.
She'll want to see crew reassignments first. Start with non-essential personnel. Medbay, please advise of status.
Okay, this is where we were before. That is where we started.
Let your teams know that docking procedures are now in effect. We've got 20,000 colonists still asleep. We'll need somewhere to put them when the alarm clock is gone.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew, just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arks.
It means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one.
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead. Here we are.
Except you just haven't hit rock bottom yet.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody? Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
We could see what the VI has to say.
Avina.
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Oh boy.
Habitat 7. That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone? What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government
they're not
for
here.
colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Not from the looks of it. What can you tell me about the Andromeda galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where? Place is deserted.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you. Current wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful. It's like they didn't finish building it.
Hello?
This place should be packed with people.
There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Oh, Jesus, Liam.
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark?
Yeah, we just got in. And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
But we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Sarah Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went south. They tried to kill us.
That wasn't first contact. We know about them. Those aliens are going to be a real problem.
This day just keeps getting...
We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
Yeah, there's a novel for those of you that are not aware called Nexus
No one was expecting an Ark to finally
Nexus Uprising.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
That covers what
Stand
happened
by to
when
merge
the
Hyperion power into the grid.
Nexus got here.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Oh, here he is.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative.
You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have.
Oh God,
Water,
Addison,
we're
yeah.
short on everything.
We got 2.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
Right
We're
here.
looking at her.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing
Oh,
brought us
Nits
some
and
time, but
crits!
even that's running out.
We need to find more resources.
Hello. Thank you for the raid.
And we can't wake them up.
Happy Monday or Tuesday, depending on where you are. I think it's Tuesday for you.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
I don't have a choice. Oh, there is an option for that. Anyway, thank you for the raid, Nits and Crits. How are you? How have you been? Thank you for bringing your community here. Very much appreciated. For those of you that do not know me, I am the Iceman Cometh. Welcome to the Igloo. Sarah looks like she's about to fall asleep. Yep, early Tuesday in France. So yeah, we're playing some Mass Effect Andromeda, as you can see behind me if you're not familiar with it. I just got back today. Today's my first stream from having a streamcation last week, so I had a week off. Rested and relaxed, ready to come back and get to it. We play games for the story here. You won't see me doing any competitive multiplayer type stuff. You probably will never see me play any battle royale either, although I might just throw that in there one of these days just because. The only exception to that, and we play all kinds of stuff: shooters, action adventure type stuff, drama, Wolfenstein, Halo. We've just got done doing before we took the break, we did back to back. We did the 2 Horizon games back to back, Zero Dawn and Forbidden West. We've done Assassin's Creed. Oh my goodness, we've got let's see what. God, I can't even remember my own commands. I haven't played. I think it's played. There we go. There is the list of absolutely everything that has been streamed on this channel. And I don't know why. For some reason, OBS pops up any links that you click on. Oh my goodness, thank you, Nits and Crits. Thank you for the resub, and Jill, thank you for the host. Thank you both. So yeah, the link that you see there, that I have been keeping a list since I started of, yes, let's get some sub hype for Nits and Crits. How many months are we talking? 5. 5. Thank you very much. How was your stream? You were doing some more Dragon Age, right? I believe that's what I saw. There's some sub hype for you. So yeah, there's everything going back to 2016. I did take a break. Where was that? The summer of 2016. I kind of bit off more than I could chew.
Shout out!
And got burned out. So yeah, for those of you that don't know, Nits and Crits, Jill, Claire X, and also Sovereign. Sovereign is not here, or he was here earlier. I don't know if he's still here or not. He may be AFK. All good streamers, all good people. Give them a check out until the game was broken. Did Misbehave come over to your house? And also Misbehave as well. Out. Give them all a look-see, and if you like what you see, give them a follow. Yeah, Sovereign is probably either...
I'm ready to step up and do what needs to be done.
Finishing eating his dinner or
Youthful enthusiasm
washing up
will only
after
get you
eating
so far
KFC.
in Andromeda.
That's no way to treat a guest.
Kesh!
I'm Nakmor Kesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship.
Yeah,
Need to work out the details with your associate?
Kesh is definitely one of the good ones. Tan is not. Addison is not. Kandros is. Yeah, it's a mess.
I can't believe how far off track things have gone.
It's bad.
I am good today, Jill. Thank you for asking. How are you?
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Thank you.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship,
Is Drax.
you're keeping the lights
Drax,
on. You have my vote.
granddaughter? We haven't met Drax yet.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold.
Oh, you've received an objective. Oh crap. We gotta talk to all these people. Yeah, but you know, for me, I don't know how a lot of people feel about the characters in this game. I love Drac. Drac is awesome.
This is Nexus Control to Hyperion. It's good to have you here.
It isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have?
Excellent. Let's go over the
How the hell
docking
should I
checklist,
know?
shall we?
Spender, you have a job. If you want to keep it, do it. God damn it.
Spender is definitely not one of the good ones. Captain Dunn is
All
definitely
right,
a good
what
one.
happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
I don't want to get into it. Things went wrong. And now I'm the one you have to deal with.
Alec Ryder wouldn't accept that kind of ultimatum. Damned if I will. We'd never have left home if we... Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
You've had no colony successes in over a year? How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other.
Beautiful utopian
the Nexus of
horseshit.
Citadel. Not headed by Tan. Or even me.
Yeah, see, you notice something. You can barely see it at the bottom of the screen. This game does a decent job of graying out the options that you've already picked.
There's also this strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Not sure who started it, but we're calling them Ket. Kandros will know more. Maybe too much.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends, or...?
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me. Left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
Yeah, and they never really had the chance to, you know, fix a lot of the problems that the game had. It would just literally drop like a hot potato.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Hey, Alden. Happy Monday. How have you been? Good to see you.
Something you want, Ryder? You'll have to see to your own ship. I'm not in a risk-taking mood.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Of course, Ryder.
I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, I understand why she's the way she is, but she's such a bitch. Yeah, we just got here literally, so we obviously did the first part. Got all that stuff done. Up, data pad, story time. Same shit, different day. For posterity, in case the initiative goes belly up, the Nexus is a four-ring circus. Don't like how Tan operates, and his disdain for the Krogan is obvious. I believe his intentions are ultimately good, but he's an opportunist who's likely to create dissent. I don't see the Nexus coming together if he's left unchecked. It's already polarizing Addison. She's taking the cue to circle the wagons. I think I can talk to Kandros about this and at least try to get the two of us more coordinated. Or maybe not. Seriously hate this kind of drama.
Yes, I know the Hyperion docking unannounced caused some switches to blow. That's fine. I don't care. We know the problem is more widespread than we thought. We're working to fix it. That's all. My crew's working on it. We've moved the ops center to the top of our priority list. That's an entire sector showing green. Good job, you two.
In our hentai.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with a genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it.
Okeer.
My plan was starting
No, it's
to
not
show
Okeer.
mutation
It's
against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed, Eldon.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Tan was number 8 in the line of succession for who's in charge.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal.
Definitely a bad one there.
It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situations gone to shit pretty much sums it up.
It's like
there's arcs missing.
Just
Some
poking
idiots
him.
tried to mutiny and take
Poke,
over.
poke,
More idiots
poke.
offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
What happened to Gian Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
Nothing more for now.
Later. I'll check it out myself as soon as I have a moment. Move on to the docks for now.
Yeah, we'll get the skills here in a minute. We don't need them yet. We'll save Tan for last.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Weapons and stuff. I got you covered. Use the console to take a look through what I got. It'd be a lot easier if I weren't missing half my stock.
And Pathfinder Rider. This is my favorite store on this wreck they call the Nexus.
Why am I paying for these?
Half the supplies are inaccessible, what with how we crash landed and all. And I have to trade with the crooks out there for the rest, so...
Yeah. 100 credits. Woo! Oh man, that Cobra. Ooh, baby. That is a nice toy. Armor, don't worry about any of that yet. Sell all the salvage. Okay. Zzz, zzz.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now
Let's talk to Kandros first before we do that. I can't remember what it is. I was thinking about this in my head earlier. This chest is glitched. At least it used to be. I think if I don't remember what you had to do, but it might be in one of those situations where you save it and reload the save, and the stuff that's in the chest will have respawned. But apparently that's not it. But there used to, like I said, there at least used to be some glitch involving that chest right there.
It was toxic. What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
Perhaps both. Life is infinitely adaptable, as our expedition proves.
And still.
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Hyperion. My colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
I'm usually out in the field, but I wouldn't mind talking shop, or lab, you know.
You are always welcome.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
One of the knocks that people had about the game, and there's truth to it, is all the Asari look pretty much exactly the same. Color aside.
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Not a lot of variety.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Don't give up hope. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened, and I need to know.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Okay.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
Notice the handoff there. Too small for lizards.
Be surprised. There's also Purvine in the seed bag.
Nobody's making creeper in Andromeda.
You'd be surprised.
Pathfinder, no time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is, let's call it strained.
I can believe it. Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Ket are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just
in charge. Debbie, what's up?
It's just a lot.
This wasn't in the job description. We have to find a world, then save it.
Glad it's not just me feeling it.
No, it should be it's in charge, right?
Why don't you put her in charge? It's what they need us to be.
I need to get my evening. How you been? I need to go check my SFX page and make sure that it's all up to date.
It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. you're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident.
It was good.
His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
It was good. I didn't really do a whole lot. I mean, I did a couple of things for the stream the first day or two. Fixing Django or Joingo was one of them.
I'd be happy to.
But I played a lot of games.
Oh,
Watched the first season of Picard.
Will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
First murderer. Oh no. We'll do the first part of that anyway. Apex status. Lieutenant, based on status report 16C, it seems we're no closer to gaining a foothold in any sector without decent recon and a greater intel on this enemy. I'm starting to think our efforts are futile. The risks involved and continued loss of resources and lives makes it hard to justify. With morale this low, we need to scale down expectations again. Kandros. I haven't watched any of the season 2 episodes yet. I just finished season 1 like last night. So, and I think there are four episodes released for season 2 so far. I'm kind of still processing what happened in the last episode.
Current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Kandros for authorization to participate.
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
What situations should they handle?
Protecting civilian outposts, holding key positions, or just distracting the Ket. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
Okay, so what the strike team missions are, they're essentially a way to earn resources, earn cash. They're missions that you can, interestingly enough, you can initiate them from here, or they have a mobile app that still works, by the way, a mobile app that you can also run the missions from your phone or tablet. So you can level up your teams, you can get resources. What? Oh yeah, the duel isn't there. It's what's the crap? What do games? We do have something that's similar to that. What's it called? Battle. It's called Battle. So if you want to do duel, do a battle. What I should probably do is change duel to do what the battle actually does. I can make a note to remember to do that. You at least survived the Russian roulette. Let me do that. So I can remember to do that. So yeah, these are just, and these run real time as well. And they've got 3 different levels: bronze, silver, and gold. that's how difficult they are. You can have a different number of teams. You can see all of these teams that I have available to me. These are 99% of the level 20 is as high as they can get, by the way. And you can send them out on these missions. You can have 6 teams, and then you've got your set of missions here that you can run them on. Send a strike team, and it will give you, yeah, see, you notice the chance of success and the time required for, I think it's 4 hours and 45 minutes actually. That's real time. So this mission will not finish until early tomorrow morning, my time. And then you can, you let's see, 19. Let's pick another one here. So so those are the only 3 that we have available right now.
Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
So obviously, since it's on your phone, you can run missions throughout the day. You can check on them, stuff like that. Some of them do fail.
Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Tyrian Ark.
What's the word on the Tyrian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket.
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
It's rough out there.
Little
Might need backup
overexposed
if you can
here.
spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction.
Turn
If you
down
need
the
serious
lights.
Firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. But that isn't news to you, right?
Are the other Turians managing okay?
So. We're not good at sitting around in a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp. That's probably why so many of us are in the militia. We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our arc missing.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know? Then my sister became a sculptor and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud that I stayed in service.
We all love Nyrene, right?
When do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to war in the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
All right, let's see. Where was the... Let's see. Missing scientists. No, I don't want that. Where, oh, where? Was looking for... we should probably... Oh, wait. There we go. Get another one. I was looking for that. This one right here.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilk and Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story.
We won't be able to finish this for a while either.
There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
A Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
I'm not here to exile you. Told your wife I'd look into things.
At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
So when he was killed, people assumed you did it?
For good reason. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
I'll check out the evidence. Maybe something doesn't add up.
It'd be nice to have someone with an open mind looking at it. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
I spoke with Nilk and Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
So there was a trial and he was found guilty.
It was short and decisive. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
That is the difference between murder and
Thank you, Tippy.
accidental death.
Welcome back, Nits and Chris. We do have a lurk command, by the way.
Opportunity plus eyewitness account
If you would
equals
like
murder.
to use it.
Look,
And an
knock yourself
unlurk
out.
as well.
A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilkin, evidence 7A.
It's late. Or early.
They've seized the compound. Call for evacuation.
Not a problem.
We're not giving up, Nilkin. We're taking it back. No, I'm not letting your ego get us killed, even if I have to. No, get him off me! Get him off me!
All right, now we're going to go over here and more. I don't think these are related to this, but there are other logs, I think. Let's see. Let's start at the bottom. Damage control. Okay, and we'll read up to Kandros from Jurantan. Kandros, as you're aware, there was a mutiny aboard the Nexus during your absence. Events escalated quickly, but I believe it began with a fire in hydroponics and theft in the armory. Motivations for the uprising vary. Mob mentality was certainly a factor, but for the leaders, including your predecessor, former security director Sloan Kelly, remember that name, it was a conscious betrayal. There have been perfunctory attempts to catalog and address the damages caused by Sloan's people during the uprising. Supplies stolen, equipment broken, things of that nature, but I was hoping the militia could step in and draw up an official report. It's imperative we know what we are working with if you are going to survive. Director Tan. Report on the Exiles. 210 from Kandros. Forwarding report from Recon Team 232. Quote, trails cold. Found what looks like abandoned camps in the Pfeiffer system, but none with living inhabitants, only graveyards. The conspirator Irida, I guess, was among the dead, but not Sloane Kelly. Kandros. All right, the rest of it's damage control. To Kandros from Tan. Good. Then you won't object to sending a small and discreet reconnaissance team to find out where Sloane and the Exiles might have gone. When we do get colonial efforts up and running, I don't want any surprises. Director Tan. Kandros replies, Sloane Kelly's not who I thought she was. There won't be a problem. To which Tan says, Calix Corvanus may have started it, but Sloane made her allegiances clear. I know she held you in high regard, but I hope you can be impartial when it comes to this task. A lot of this stuff is provided in much more detail in the novel. The novel is seriously thick, too. And it's not bad. This is probably the better of the three novels that are Andromeda related anyway. And then Kandros replies, Director Tan, I need my people focused on defending the station, not taking inventory. If you really need militia oversight, I'll get Sergeant Nels to look at it. That said, it was my understanding the Exiles were more Calix's people than Sloane's. Isn't he the one who started the mutiny? Kandros, let me grab those. They should be right behind me. Okay, so yeah, like I said, there are three books associated with Andromeda. You've got Nexus Uprising, which is the one about the mutiny. Mass Effect Annihilation, that's the one. Game's been out long enough. The Quarian Arc never shows up in this game, so this novel was apparently written to cover that side of the story. And then Initiation, that is Korra's backstory. And as you can see, like I said, Nexus Uprising is the thickest of the three of them. So, and in my opinion anyway, the best one of the three. They're all well worth a read.
Engineering update. We are working on
Oh, we already did that.
more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
All right, I think we got everything now. We get to go talk to him. Get your gloves ready.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Hello, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. It's through your hard work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies together. Look around at your achievements. And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
Founder Garson's office is located at Workspace Not Allocated. Please select a topic.
Yeah, Initiation is
Viable planets capable of supporting life are key to our
the
survival
middle
in
of the two.
Andromeda.
I didn't really like
Viability of a world is affected by several factors,
Annihilation,
including temperature, resources,
because if that
threat
was
levels,
supposed to be
political
like the
stability,
DLC
and so
for
on.
what happened to the
We have
Quarian
few
Arc,
viable planets currently within range.
I don't know if that would have been received very well.
The selection process,
But yeah,
on
the one with Korra
evaluate thousands
is
of
good.
potential habitable planets within the galaxy. After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Even at a distance, studying the light from stars can reveal much about their planet's composition and atmosphere. 7 worlds, nicknamed habitats, have the life-supporting environments and resources we need to start our new lives in Andromeda. Integration from the Hyperion is ongoing. Personnel are still restricted to operations. For initiative strategy and Pathfinder coordination, please see Director Jaren Tan. For colonial affairs or outpost status, please see Director Foster Addison. For station maintenance, please contact Superintendent Nakmor Kesh. For militia operations or Apex deployment, please see Tyrion Kandros. You are Sarah Ryder, salary code 19B, active Pathfinder. Your supervisor is Director Tan. Based on current staffing needs, you will be eligible for paid vacation time in
Swipe left or swipe
587
right.
days.
Seriously?
Why not plan on which beautiful colony you'll vacation on while you wait?
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion colony.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing
Ryder.
the next expedition.
I thought I didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
Well, I should go.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
Ooh.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Okay.
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer.
We get a ship?
And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam Node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
All right. Viability points. Yep.
Ryder, you may
Ryder.
have a less than flattering view of me, but I want to express my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human arc. We'll find them.
We have to. Tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
Any more information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Are there any other arcs we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave, but before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship. It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well. Managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
What do I need to consider in making a planet viable?
Assuming the planet supports life, an outpost is critical. People like a roof over their heads, and you'll want to eliminate any hostile threats. Whether that's the Cat or other terrors lurking in Helios, colonists being murdered on sight can be discouraging. Also, scouting and mapping terrain is a priority for any Pathfinder. And don't forget forward stations. You'll want those.
What can you tell me about forward stations?
I was afraid you'd ask. It's mostly what the engineers tell me. A forward station allows mining, equipment repairs, and resupply for field teams. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But seeing as how every colonization effort has failed, it's just theory at the moment. You get to test it out, Ryder.
You call them down from the sky, essentially. You can do weapon changes. You can change out your squad. Stuff like that. I think you can do stuff with your vehicle too, with the hell's it called? I can't even remember the damn thing, the name of it now.
Sounds like the Nexus has had a rough time of it.
Publicly, I would say we're more than up for the challenge. Privately, I can tell you, it's been a disaster. The Scourge killed hundreds, many of them our senior leadership. Even the founder of the initiative, Jean Garson, is dead.
How did Jean Garson die?
With the rest of the leadership. When the Nexus hit the Scourge, a large wing of stasis pods was destroyed. They were killed instantly. These people traveled 600 years and died before they even woke up. Jean Garson never glimpsed Helios. She never saw her vision realized.
Kandros mentioned something about hitting the Scourge. How did it play out?
Criminal elements took advantage of the emergency and preyed on people's fears. An uprising followed. We had no choice but to turn to the Krogan to deal with them.
Yep.
They crushed the mutiny and the criminals were banished. Exiles, we call them. I doubt we've heard the last of them. They're led by an outlaw,
the Nomad.
Sloane Kelly. She used to be one of ours.
Who is this Sloane Kelly?
She was head of security on the Nexus. She opposed the uprising at first, but eventually turned traitor and joined them. Misguided sympathy for the plight of the common citizen? Nonsense. They posed a direct threat to our existence.
Again, all of that stuff, you know, what happened with Sloane and all the other leaders and all that stuff, that's all in the book.
There don't seem to be many Krogan around.
Good riddance. The Krogan demanded a greater say in political matters. The last place you want them involved. They're muscle, nothing more. Good for fighting and lifting heavy objects. When they didn't get what they wanted, they left.
Why don't you like the Krogan?
It's common knowledge that they are a violent, ignorant species. Long ago, they waged nuclear war on one another. Their planet was decimated. My people tried to uplift them, but the Krogan could never tame their worst instincts. What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
What more can you tell me about the initiative?
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted. No one had ventured beyond the Milky Way before. We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning. We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope the Nexus will serve as the seat of government for us all.
It looks like a melting pot around here.
The Nexus is home to several initiative species. Many came ahead of the Arks. The hope is that this station will one day serve as the governing body in Andromeda. Though I'm not sure what they were thinking, lumping Krogan into the mix. As a Sumerian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've seen here has changed that.
Why do you think most people came?
There are thousands of reasons, one for every colonist here. What does any pilgrim seek? Usually, happiness. Finding the thing that eludes them, the thing to fulfill them. While we cannot promise they will find it, we can facilitate the search.
What do you know about the early days of the initiative?
As most everyone knows, Jean Garson's vision made it happen. She was an entrepreneur on Earth. Wealthy. Young for a human. Garson had the idea for the initiative in the early 2170s.
We have a command for that.
Many thought leaving the Milky Way was impossible. But she persevered.
Or is it punch?
And as with most great
I don't have to
ideas,
use the command because I've got a button for it. Or no, it's Udina. Sorry, it's Udina. Because that's where it all started. So yeah, whenever you see somebody on the screen that you don't like, you are very welcome. Anybody is very welcome to play that sound effect.
As director of the initiative, are you in charge around here or what?
If the others would allow me, they don't see me as the rightful successor.
So how does anything get done?
In theory, Kesh handles the Nexus's physical operations, Kandros runs the militia, and Addison manages colonial affairs. I oversee all of it. In practice, we argue, debate, and yell at each other until a decision is made. If we're lucky. It is maddening.
What's their problem with you?
I am not Jean Garson. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life. Traits I cannot hope to mimic. She and her inner circle perished in the Scourge, some at the hands of the Exiles, some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Then all 7 leaders above me died. I was next in line for the role.
Exactly. Revenue management.
So, you're an accountant?
Don't let that fool you. We are all capable of more than we know. When I was young, I was fascinated by the idea of exploring space. Life had its detours and I went a different direction. Then I heard about the initiative and saw my chance to try the path not taken. While I may not be setting foot on new worlds, my authority can ensure that you do.
Right. Sorry. That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course, as you pointed out, we need each other. Our futures depend on each other's success.
Yay!
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Looks fine so far.
Oops. What's up, Raj?
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry. Understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if
taking
you
a
have
nap.
time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Yeah, we should be able to go ahead and do this now.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the Saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Leah, remember when I said I
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the Saboteur used.
I think it's in Kesh's office. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there it is.
Scanning. This panel has been tampered with.
Send the data to Raj.
Yes, Pathfinder.
You're in the forest? What district?
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Quick little side thing. Hey, what's up, Cora?
Hey there.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
Yes, he's not my favorite. Which one was Addison?
Yeah, meeting Addison was interesting.
She doesn't know you. I do. And you're doing fine.
I appreciate it.
I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your brother's doing.
Engineering reports. Hyperion.
Pew pew pew. Where's the news? What did it was it like HSN or something like that? Bam. HNS. Arcaparchero. Okay, Sam is back there. It's his dad's office.
Stasis revival team should hold and await further instruction.
Yeah, I guess it didn't go so well.
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the
Those
scans to
are
prove
some
it.
blue eyes.
Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patil's. A third party seems likely.
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? That would make sense. It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Pathfinder, it's good to see you. Word is there's been trouble on the station.
We just got here. How did you know that already?
Word gets around.
Does it now?
People talk to me? Anyway, as soon as we establish outposts, everything will even out. I'm sure of it.
What about your family?
I'm an orphan. My parents died on the Mindoir colony when it was attacked years ago. No siblings. I left some friends and distant relatives behind, but I have friends here too. I love piloting, but I like the idea of going back to my roots and farming like my parents did. Someday.
Why did you join the initiative?
The most popular question on the station. Honestly, I wouldn't have known about this project if Nozomi hadn't reached out to me.
Nozomi?
Captain Dunn. Of all the captains I've piloted for, she's the best. I've always been a wanderer at heart. When she asked me to be her pilot, how could I say no to the adventure of a lifetime?
How do you feel about all this now that we're here?
Hopeful. I know it's a rose-colored outlook, but someone's got to keep the positivity coming, right?
Have to go now. See you later.
Talk to you later.
Hey, there's Captain Dunn. Speak of her.
Ryder.
You're not on the bridge, Captain?
We powered it down. Can't afford to waste energy. Though Cryo Bay and Sam Node are exempt. And I told them to keep their hands off Alec's quarters. You have access now.
We won't go in there tonight. We'll do that
Hey.
tomorrow.
Sorry about your father. He was really good at what he did. Just not so good at working with people. He was right about going Planetside, though.
I wish he were still here. There's so much he could have taught me.
You'll do fine. You're off to a good start. If there's anything else I can help with, let me know.
A burger?
Now that the Hyperion is docked, what will you do?
Normally, I'd supervise thawing out the colonists, but that's been put on hold. I hear you're the one helping resolve the issue. Good luck with that.
If someone had told you that you'd be in the Andromeda cluster even 5 years ago...
Are you kidding me? I'd have laughed them out of the quadrant. Although the way things are now isn't exactly what I was hoping for either. We all knew there was a possibility on arrival of less than ideal circumstances. When you sign up, you hope for the best and plan for the worst.
Why did you join the initiative? We're a long way from home.
How could I not? I love my job. Coming here, all this, it was just a logical extension of what I already do. Sailing through new stars, discovering new worlds. What self-respecting explorer could pass that up?
Thanks for the talk.
All right. I request to submit administrators to harass and people to wake up. I'd better get to it.
You just said you weren't going to be waking anybody up. Okay, where? Okay, the footage. Gotta go back. Maybe we'll have to save Sam and Dad's office for tomorrow. No.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Security footage. Network access instability detected. Timestamp scrambled. Playback corrupted.
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another.
It's twice tonight I've tumbled it.
This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
This person is not a match. This person is not a match.
Docking area at once.
Cora is still standing there.
Accessing more power from the Hyperion.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Inaccurate match.
This guy.
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Who is he?
Dale Atkins reports to Kandros' department, assigned to station security.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
We know what you've been up to. You're done here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing my job, that's all.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
Whatever happened back then, hurting people now makes no sense.
What do you know? I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people. Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
So she's just gonna let him walk off. 73 liability points. All right, so we'll go back over to let's see. I mean, we should have ended about 10 minutes ago, roughly. We'll go talk to Scott, or go see Scott first, and then we'll call it a day there.
I'll make it right, Dash. I promise. Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
It's all normal.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Yep. That's another one we can't do yet. Harry.
Ryder.
Hayes, how's the wound?
Doc says I'll live. So this goes from a life-threatening gunshot to a story I'll tell my grandkids someday.
With no need to exaggerate. That was a tough fight on Habitat 7.
Just glad to be on the other side of it.
Ryder, good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yeah, but still, we lost a Pathfinder on my watch. Doesn't sit right.
My dad knew the danger. Part of the job.
Now I just need to make sure your brother here pulls through.
Are you staying here in the Hyperion?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old?
Uh...
Right, look who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by.
What will you do on the Hyperion?
We still have thousands of people taking a nap here, and they need tending to. And this way, I can look out for Scott.
How did you end up with the initiative?
Well, you reach a point in life where you wonder, is that all there is? I'd accomplished everything in the Milky Way I could. I was locked into a future of diminishing returns. So coming here was the world's biggest midlife crisis. A chance to wake up in the morning and feel hope instead of arthritis.
How's Scott doing?
His condition's stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so he's dreaming. Means all the wiring still works.
How did this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the Scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment, coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! The circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another Ryder.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
Don't be a stranger. If anything changes with Scott, I'll let you know.
Yep. There's Bro Scott. Okay, we'll talk to these guys since they were with us.
Greer, how you feeling?
Grateful. If you and Liam hadn't found me in that cave, God knows what those aliens would have done.
We couldn't leave a man behind.
Yeah, your father, and Kirkland.
We'll never forget their sacrifice. It's a brave thing, risking your life for the greater good.
Yeah. Just seems unfair. We barely got here. I'm sorry I'm not out there with you, but Kirkland was a friend, and I'm not cut out for this anymore.
Understood. Habitat 7 was a nasty wake-up call. You take care, Greer.
You too. Thanks again.
Speaking of the difficulty, last time we played this was on PlayStation 3 years ago. Actually, I think it's a little over 3 years ago now. We did that playthrough since it was for the platinum run. We played it on Insanity from the get-go, and Sarah needs to spend her points. But we'll do that tomorrow. Because for now, where is... Oh, I can't save in here. Okay, let me go someplace where I can. Yeah, I mean, I mentioned that earlier. I mean, yeah, I mean, you know, the faces and stuff like that, the eyes could use a little work, but everything else looks great. Maybe we'll go in to operations and see if it'll let us save in here. There we go. All right, so that is it for the day, guys. Thank you very much for coming out. I really appreciate it. Oh, I don't want to do that. I guess there we go. Exit the main menu. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We did two things right off the bat. We have to go talk to Sam, and then we also have to go to Dad's office. And I think at that point we've done everything we need to do in order to get the Tempest. And then as we do that, then we get to meet Vetra. I'm a big Vetra fan. Vetra is one of my favorite NPCs in this game, so it will be nice to see her as well. That itch on my back. It was good to see you too, and it's Chris. I'm glad you could make it out. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Let's see, streamerlinks.com/theIcemanCometh. That's where you can find all my gaming and social media stuff. Really, social media for me is just Twitter, and that's pretty much it. I have an Instagram account. I don't really use it. You know, bad streamer, bad. Nobody's ever going to find out about me. It is what it is. You know, Xbox, PlayStation, the website is there, Twitter, Discord, all of that stuff is there. You're welcome to anything and everything that's there. And for those of you that might be new, I don't know why the bot didn't, or why Twitch didn't like that comment. Because humans eat cow. I don't understand. We do random raids here. I have a file. You have 5. I don't know how many I have. I've got a few. This is my 6th. This is my 6th playthrough of this game. So I've played it a handful of times. So yeah, we do random raids. I've got a file of all the names of all the streamers that are going to be in there. Nits and Crits, you are not in the file because you're typically not streaming when I finish, because you're probably sound asleep. But I can add you to that list. Okay, so it looks like it caught Final Counselor tonight. What are they playing? They're playing Bendy and the Ink Machine. I've heard of that game, but I have not seen it played, so I'm gonna get to check it out. Final Counselor is super, super, super nice and a good streamer as well. Does a lot of horror and survival horror stuff, and does cosplay as well. So he is I'm trying to get better at the pronouns. They are very good. Very, very good. So they are very much worth your time. At least check them out. If you can join us in the raid, that would be really awesome. Copy everything after you'll have to scroll up a bit. The raid command at Miss B put into chat. Thank you, Miss B, for doing that and for everything that you do. Copy everything after the colon and the raid command and paste it over into their channel when we get there. Come say hi with us. We got to do it, otherwise it's going to kick me off. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Have a good night. 10, 9, 8. Let's go say hi. See you tomorrow.